Hello everyone, this is HuskyStarcraft here, back with another Bronze League Heroes! I love saying that. I love casting Bronze League Heroes, I love watching Bronze League Heroes, and really, I just love saying Bronze League Heroes, let's be completely honest. But first, without further ado, let us go ahead and introduce our players. I'm losing my voice a little bit, but that is because I have been casting a lot of StarCraft 2, and I don't want to give myself a break because this replay was sent to me by Sinvicta, who is a good friend of mine. He's the one who actually sorts through all the replays, so a big shout out to him. He's always great. Down at the bottom right side, it is going to be the 1. It is going to be the 2. It is going to be the Downfall as our blue Zerg and his opponent spawning in the top left side. He has played many games. He has lost many more. He is here to show us a legendary strategy or something, I don't know. It's going to be JYGodspeed. Not exactly sure what that means, but we're going to go ahead and go with it regardless. JYGodspeed versus Downfall. I guess we'll just have to see if JYGodspeed is going to be his downfall. Boom! Here's going to be an Overlord right now in the middle. Is actually going to be spotting this probe. There he is right there, so he's going to be able to spot that, see exactly what's going to be going on. Oh, a hatchery first versus Protoss. That is a bold move, good sir. Now, I do have to say that, thankfully for Downfall, he is at least expanding, because we have seen a lot of one-base Zergs versus Protoss in Bronze League. But I will also say that getting in hatchery first, SpaghettiOs. We're going to be having a cannon rush. Oh, this is when you know it's going to be a good Bronze League Heroes. When you turn into Bronze League Heroes and you're like, I wonder if this game's going to be good or not, just wait a couple minutes, because if you see a proxy pylon in the base within the first 2 minutes, you know it's going to be good. So we do have Downfall right here. He does say, hey, I can see that pylon right there. Now, his problem is that he's just now going to be seeing this one. I think he's going to pull off the drones for now. And you can actually use this many drones to kill off cannons, so he should be fine here to deal with that. Just needs to make sure that probe doesn't kill off his drones. Oh, actually kills that one off. That was not a cancel. Unfortunately, the other cannon's going to be nearly done. He completely ran by it, decided not to stop for that one. An additional cannon will be done, so the natural is going to be safe. But the problem is, Downfall making the sad face, the stink face. He's giving him the good old stink eye. But anyways, the problem right now, and this is actually something good that you guys can learn from if you're in the Zerg spot, is that you want to secure the ones inside the main base first, because what the problem is that these cannons are going to be locking down the main base, and then he can put a cannon right here on the high ground, which I believe is in range of that hatchery. So losing the hatchery itself at the low ground, not that big of a deal if your opponent is cannon rushing you. Where is the queen at? Oh no, the supply block. Oh, that's no good. And the other queen that's building is kind of at the worthless hatchery. Now these drones should be able to kill off this cannon, but at what cost, you guys? At what cost? Oh, does kill that off. But unfortunately, there's only 3 drones left. This probe going to be raking in the kills right now. No, decides to drop a cannon down first, but could kill off those other 2 drones. They're super low on HP. He is going to attempt to do so. The spawning pool getting blasted away by these cannons now. This is a typical Bronze League Heroes. It does look at that probe now, up to 2 kills here. We'll see if the probe can continue the pain. Oh, I actually think those Zerglings and drone could have killed that off with the back of the queen, but he does decide to back out. Just can't allow those shields to regenerate. I think it may be too little, too late though. Who actually wins this battle? I have no idea. I think he said he's showing quite how upset he is right now, and he does throw out the GG here. JYGodspeed got to be returning the favor as well. Now, I'm not quite sure who I'm cheering for at this point. Now, am I cheering for JYGodspeed, who has kept his cool, his calm, and collected composure? Or do I cheer for Downfall, who's currently getting cheese? Why do this? Do you have to that badly? Do you have to that badly? I don't know what that means. Neither does JYGodspeed. It looks like the hatchery is going to be taking out this one drone right here. You do not want to go to the left side. Oh, God. Is he going to make it? Is he going to make it? Nope. No, that cannon's like denied. Downfall's change. The Downfall is saying, cheese me like you did. Cheese me like one of your French ladies. But anyways, we do have the spawning pool going to be up. We have the assimilator down. And we actually do now have the 6.5-minute gateway coming up for Godspeed. So Godspeed's actually in pretty good shape right now. He is ahead in supply. He's not supply blocked, and he can expand, and he's killed off the bases. So JYGodspeed has got a lot of good things going for him right now. We'll just have to wait and see exactly what he does to kind of capitalize on that. I honestly do not know. But for now, it does look like the Queen here going to be injecting her larva all over that hatchery, which is, that's so hot. That is so hot. I feel like you should be in a dark room by yourself as you watch that happen. But regardless, I think we're going to be transitioning into a little bit slower side of things. But I got to say that cannon rushing in Bronze League Hero, apparently it's just a thing. I feel like, yes, you see cannon rushes in Master League, Platinum League, Diamond League, all of that. Downfall saying, I will fight to my last, come get me. Coming out swinging with the big words. We'll see if he can swing out with any actual units. He does have Lair Tech on the way, which could easily transition into a Nydus Worm, which normally I wouldn't say, as their go one base versus Protoss. But if you have cannons along all of your creep, it's probably a good idea to do something other than just make a bunch of Zerglings, which is actually exactly what we're seeing is a bunch of Zerglings. However, we do have that Lair Tech, and it is going to be a Nydus Worm coming on up right now. So there it is. And right now, what do we got going on for JYGodspeed? He's got a Stargate on the way, which is honestly not that bad of a choice. He has too many probes at his Nexus, but it's better to have too many than too few. That is for sure, especially at this level of play. The probe is going to be moving out. Very easily could go for an expansion right now. Decides to spend the money on 2 more cannons, though. Where are those 2 cannons? Oh my God, he's still adding on the cannons in here. I love how JYGodspeed is like, all right, so my 2 options right here are going to be expand or build 2 more cannons at his base. I'm going to go with the 2 cannons. I think that's the right choice here. So he's going to be going for even more cannons here. We do have the Nydus Worm going to be coming up inside the main base. Now remember, this will make a noise, but he doesn't know exactly where it's at just right away. And this Nydus Worm has got a lot of room left for units. I think it's going to be a lot of Zerglings out right now. And there they are, unloads those Zerglings right away. Does JYGodspeed know about it? Well, he sure as hell does now. But you got to remember, the cannon placement behind the mineral line is actually really good. No, probes, what are you doing? Stop attacking. You don't want to do that. Never attack with your probes unless you absolutely have to. So many of them, I think, were just killed right there. Let's take a look here. 6 workers killed off. Just in that moment. Not that bad. Right now, I think that Downfall, though, realizes that there is a Void Ray on the way, has got to deal with it. Downfall is supply blocked, but he's doing the good way to get unsupply blocked, which is to lose all your units. I mean, why make pesky Overlords? They just cost money. Why not just throw your units away to a bunch of cannons? He will kill out the Stargate, though, so no Void Ray today. And also, the cannons are going to be vulnerable here as the Stalker gets taken out. I don't think he's going to cancel that. No, he didn't. That is money lost. These cannons over here are somehow not in range of every building and the Zerg player's base. I guess creep going to be his saving grace. He may win just because based purely on creep, because look at these cannons are not in range. Keep in mind, though, that he does have that natural up, which our Zerg player is nowhere near getting a base. And, even if he loses his tech up here, he still has cannons right there. Should be good to go. He will need to throw down his tech structures before he ends up losing. Anyway, he's going to try and get a Cyber Core. Cyber Core is on the way. Oh, no, the Barracks died right at the last second, I think, is what happened there. Wasn't able to actually finish constructing that. The Lings have cleaned out all of the tech. Zergling speed, though, just now starting. There's the base down here, which the Lings could easily move down to destroy. But I think his downfall might be the fact that he's not scouting. Also, supply blocks are everybody's downfall in Bronze League Heroes. He does have Overlords now on the way. Oh, he does actually spot the base down here. He will be able to take this one out. The cannons are up. The probes pulled off the line to try and deal with this. We'll see if he can pull it off. I don't think he's going to be able to. The probe's going to have to retreat now. The cannons are going to be protecting it. Lings, what are you doing? Don't kill the assimilator. Kill the probes. There he goes. He's got to be turning around. So many probes are going to die right now. 20 probes. 22, 23. Can he get any more? Nope, that's going to be it. Oh, no, he did actually get one more there, I think. But either way, the cannon's going to be able just to rake in the kills. Look at that. 13 kills on that cannon are now 15 and 7 kills on the other one. So our Protoss player is going to be stabilizing a little bit. Godspeed, JY. Godspeed. You're going to need... Oh, God, more Zerglings randomly running up there. That was definitely a bad rally point. I do like how he's being, active with his scouting forces around the map to try and see everything he can. He's told them to go to almost every location on the map, which is actually really, really good. This is really smart. Ideally, you would actually split up the Lings. Oh, my God, what are you doing, drones? It does look like the Nydus Worm gets taken out. These drones now are stuck behind enemy lines. They are spawning in the worst possible place. There's going to be the prismatic alignment. Apparently, it's going to be lots of spores and spines. 4 spores right now. A spine crawler. Now 5 spores. He's got to be trying to cancel these and rebuilding them. Can he actually buy enough time to get these static defenses up? We got the 1 Zealot and the Void Ray. The cancel was not soon enough on that one. We'll just have to wait and see, though. What the hell is going on? This is, like, so weird. And what's funny is he's building these off of a location that is not getting fresh creeps, so they're slowly going to be taking damage here. And do we have a spine? Why'd you cancel that one, bro? It was so close to being done. He decided to change it into a spine. The Zealot here is going to be able to kill off 1 spore, and he will eventually get taken out by those lings. I think there's just too many lings to handle. And these units, though, are going to be taking a little bit of damage here and there, because remember that Zerg buildings take damage when they are off of creep, unless you unburrow them and have them waddle around on their legs. Here's going to be the Nydus Worm, though, and also remember that Nydus Worms will spread creep. A pro tip of the day! Downfall can reduce the amount of damage that these taken by having this Overlord poop everywhere. Which I always encourage Zerg players to have your Overlords poop more, and it does look like right now the Zergling right there does give up, as it does look like Godspeed attempting to expand down there. But we also have the creep spread now from the Nydus Worm, going to be saving these spines and spores. I don't know if this is actually enough to attack the base, but we have quite a game here, as the supplies are relatively even, all things considered. What are you doing, Spinecrawler? He's trying to find a place to burrow with no such luck. Finally finds one right there, though. And the Ling's not going to be able to do all that much, because the cannons are just too great. There is going to be the Nexus going on down here, and more Zerglings going to be on the way. Still no tech switch at a downfall. He's just sticking to his 1 base play with 13 drones on minerals, 3 drones on gas, and Nydus Worm over on the left side. That one has been spotted by the Zergling. Maybe he's going to transfer some drones over there to eventually get a base. But the Void Ray right now might get taken out. He's trying to kill the Spore. It's not going to happen, though. Only 25 HP remains on that Void Ray. 2 Void Rays can kill 2 Spores, though. So we'll have to wait and see if those 2 Voids are able to make it happen, or if the static D over here of Downfall will be enough. More cannons on the way for Godspeed. I love how Protoss players in Bronze League, I mean, really their best way of dealing with something that they don't know how to deal with is just build more cannons. I mean, the idea is good. We'll see if it actually shapes up here moving forward. But for now, it does look like the Void Ray going to be moving in. He should be sending in both Void Rays at once. I'm not quite sure what's going on. We'll be able to kill off 1 spine. Needs to back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. My daddy taught me good. I'm backing up. Anyways, we have the Void Rays now trying to kill off. The other Spine Crawler will go down before any amount of massive damage has been dealt. Now it's just going to be Spores and Lings, but if he moves the Void Ray a little bit too close, that's going to be it. Both players starting to hover a lot of money here. He does actually manage to attack the Nydus Worm here. Here's going to be the natural taken at the 4th base. Oh, God, he's expanding at the 4th base for his next base. Oh, God, more drones have been brought over here. Here come the Spore Crawlers trying to take out the Void. Not so lucky today. A good angle over here to be able to kill off this Spore Crawler. Does he get the cancel in time? Yes, he does. The poor Lings are put on hold position. The Void Ray just raking in those kills. He is now a mentor. Although, really, has this Void Ray learned anything valuable, because he's just killing off Zerglings that are on hold positions. We'll have to wait and see. He's going to be killing off more and more Lings as he just gets promoted through the ranks. Oh, the hatchery over here gets spotted as well. Really nothing over here to defend this location. Does he prismatic alignment? He's actually just looking at this Void Ray for an extended period of time. And the other Void Ray, did he end up losing it? That's the real question. There's one Void Ray. There's number 2. No, it's going to be chilling out over here. Oh, I think he did actually end up losing one. But either way, the Spore Crawlers once again taking damage from being up the creep. There's going to be the 4th Nydus Worm of today. And the Queens here, they have full energy because of the horrible macro. And he's going to be able to transfuse these bad boys all day. That is one thing I love about Bronze League heroes, is they always have way more money than they should just because they can't spend it, and they always have way more energy than they should because they don't inject larva. It does look like this can over here going to be able to kill out the Spore. We actually have silly minor battles taking place everywhere. The Queens, though, might be able to save the hatchery, might be able to kill off the Void Ray, and they do get it. Able to take that one down, throwing out the transfuses on the hatchery as well to bring her up to about half HP. Yes, I just referred to a hatchery as her. That is absolutely fine. Drones actually on the way. So now we're finally going to be seeing a 2-base versus a 2-base, but unfortunately for Godspeed, he's mined out his main. Downfall is not going to be mining out his main anytime soon. He's had no drones mining this entire time, but he has managed to take his base over now in the bottom center, and the cannons over here. Oh, God, a bad rally point, a run of death. by those Zerglings trying to make it past those cannons. That is not a good rally point. But we finally have 6 Mutalisks on the way. He has gotten these Mutas off of 1 gas. These are the coveted, the patented, the trademarked and bookmarked build of getting Mutalisks off of 1 base with 1 gas. It is very difficult to do. Only the most prestigious Bronze League players can pull it off. But so far, these 4 mutants actually going to be flying in here at the exact perfect time. I think the 1 Void Ray might be able to take these out. I honestly don't know. The cannons are not up yet. There's a prismatic alignment, but the 5th Mutalisk going to be showing up right now. I don't actually think that this Void Ray can kill these off. There's no upgrades on this Void. There's no cannons to back it up, and there's no pylon to power those cannons. So I think that 1 Void Ray is going to be taken out. These Mutalisks hitting at the absolute ideal time here. You got to be able to kill off these cannons. And again, with no pylon, these cannons are completely worthless. The ricochet damage killing off that the cannon. But it does look like this base is going to have to be given up, which is going to be so frustrating for Godspeed. I mean, he could try making units other than Void Rays and cannons, but hey, who am I to judge? 42 workers, definitely full saturation there, almost double what he actually needs, but he can't mine anywhere because of those pesky mutas. What is also pesky is that this base is still alive over here, so downfall, remember, I can't believe earlier he had already GG'd. Oh, no! Oh, wait. Oh my god, he left the game. Oh, I did not expect that. I was about to say, oh hey, we still have about, 20, 23, 24 minutes to go. But no, it looks like Godspeed, getting a little bit frustrated, decides to rage quit. I love how, oh my god, how he had so many options on how to win this. Still in the game, he was ahead in supply, but his cannon rush didn't work, so he ended up rage quitting right now. I think his income was probably even higher. It was definitely comparable at this point. And all he had to do was build like 2 Phoenix and secure this expansion. There was only 5 mutas on the field. Nothing was in production. He was still mining off of 1 gas. He had the double extractors over here. Still only 1 gas mining here, and it was almost mined out as well. Oh, God, Godspeed. What am I going to do with you, man? You make me laugh with your cannon rush, and then you make me cry with your random rage quitting of the game. But this is why we all love Bronze League heroes. Oh, God, the players may be bad, the games may be bad, but my God, they are so good. Of course, here we cast the very best of the very worst, and this one definitely qualifies. So big thanks to Sinvicta. A lot of you have been subscribing to him, watching his content and all of that. His link's down below. He's the one who sorts through literally thousands of replays to get the good ones. If you would like to send a good Bronze League Heroes game, send it to huskyreplays@gmail.com. There is a link down below. And, yeah, that was a lot of fun, guys. So anyways, hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys next time.